presumptuous, and with your indulgence, I'm going to channel James for a few minutes for you, I hope. James and I do have a good bit in common personally, if not professionally, and Franklin knew that. What James had with Joel for 30 years, I've had with Jilson for 3, and I'm really beginning to believe in it. And we have quite a few other things in common. In fact, when Franklin gave it to me a few Sundays ago when we were rehearsing this, I got a lump in my throat because it was so applicable. I mean, almost every day it was so applicable. It was really kind of amazing. And don't be alarmed, this is not the Summer of Love in San Francisco, 1967. Although if James were here, I would imagine he would also take his pants off.
He would.
This is hopefully going to be James in Sri Lanka, all right? And I couldn't decide which hat.
Red.
The red. Well, this is a love poem, so that should be appropriate. Now you're going to have to overlook the glasses, and you're going to have to imagine a lot more gray beard than I grew, like some of the nice ones that you see out here. You know, when Joel walked into that film class of mine and said, "You're going to come away with me," I explained to that young man that I am an established professor at a good school with a wife and 2 kids in the suburbs. And he said, "That's exactly why I want to take you away from all that." We've been together well over 10 years now. And he is undoubtedly the most beautiful thing that ever happened in my life. And this is a poem, like many others, for him. It's called Always, Ever, and Only. And you know, I heard that in a religious context. Always, ever, and only in Christ will we know God. Now, some of you out there know me pretty well. Raise your hand if you think I'm an ordinary run-of-the-mill Christian. I didn't think so. 3-stanza poem I wrote the other day, and each stanza pertains to those 3 words: always, ever, and only. When the right thing comes along from 2 directions and runs into itself in some improbable place, the collision can shatter mere dreams of affection with the head-on reality of a bang-up embrace. Love is the always that life is made of. Love is the always hope. Love. Though fancy may toy with a reckless pursuit of dazzling encounters in faraway weather, there is no delight elsewhere that can substitute for the everyday squeeze of here and together. Love is the ever that life is made of. Love is the ever home. From summer to summer, with king-size caress, renewals grow sweeter than beds of whipped cream. So reaffirm firmly what began with a yes, and praise the right thing that improved on the dream. Love is the only that life is made of. Love is the only cure